Hey all, welcome back to SLB Basement Bourbon Bar. My name is Kurt. I know it's been long overdue, but buddy, I got me a fresh new haircut and I'm ready to rock and roll. Today we're going to knock out the last two brackets of the Sweet 16 and then we're going to move on to the Elite 8. So we have 4 more bourbons to work on tonight to see how things are going to go, to see which ones move forward. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea what's on the bar top tonight. I haven't the slightest clue. Trenton's got this stuff lined up. He's sworn me to secrecy. You know, I'm not even allowed to look at comments, and that's what drives me nuts the most, because I love the conversations that we have and the comments and stuff. So I really haven't paid attention to it. I've done my best to look away so that this can be a dead honest blind review in this tournament. Let's see what we have in front of us tonight. And it's difficult. It's difficult because each and every bottle that was chosen for this tournament, in my opinion, is stellar. They're all very, very good. That's what makes it so hard to pick, because there's absolutely zero duds in this tournament. As you can see, I'm kind of wasting time a little bit trying to stuff makes me a little bit nervous, but let's get at it. I think, Trent, you told me we have 7A and 7B on the bar top here right now. 7A would be on my right hand side, 7B will be on my left hand side, and as usual, I believe Trenton has put up indications on the screen of what I'm tasting, and then eventually which one moves on in the tournament. So Trenton, right now I'm going to start with my right side, which would be 7A. So we'll see what we have. 7A. I've already given these quite a bit of a jostle before we get started, so you know. So let's see what we have in the nose. And that's a beautiful nose. It's not overpowering at all. It's got some really beautiful hints of caramel. Maybe a touch of vanilla, but more just a beautiful caramel toffee. Really, really nice. All right, see what we have in the palate. I don't know what that is. I have the slightest clue. But man, that's a beautiful pour. That's really, really nice. That is like a caramel toffee dream right there. I'm not picking up much more flavors than the caramel toffee, but it's just a beautiful, it's very well balanced. A lot of really nice sweetness there. I'll give it another shot. That's really nice. I'm trying to find the right words to explain this to you properly, but in my opinion, 7A on my right here is just a caramel toffee dream. I know I said that before, but it's just extremely well balanced. Nothing is overpowering in the glass whatsoever. It's just a really nice, sweet pour. It's not heavily sweet, but really, really nice. Wow. Trent and I have no idea. Let's get a little water and we'll move on to 7B. 7B, see what we got on the nose. That's, bro, you're killing me. Really, this is really nice too. Caramel, a lot of caramel up front. Maybe a touch of ethanol, just a touch maybe. Boy, that's really nice too. Okay, see what we have. That's really good too. All right, and one more try, one more. This one has a little bit more going on. It starts up with some caramel up front, so you get that sweetness, maybe a touch of vanilla, maybe not, but definitely some caramel up front. But then as it moves to the mid palate and the back palate, I get some really beautiful barrel char there. Really nicely done though, really nice barrel char. Maybe just a tiny hint of leather on the back end, a bit more aggressive. Maybe a bit more proofier on this one than the one on the right. Both very good pours though. Trent, you're just freaking killing me. Honestly, right now I have no idea. I'm going to take a little bit more water and I'm going to take both of them one more time. The decision is, let me hang on. This is crazy. All right, one more time with 7B. We'll wrap this one up. This is going to be an extremely tough decision. What you have on your right is a beautiful caramel toffee. I want to use the word non-assuming. I just mean that, you know, there's nothing that's going to overpower you in that glass. It's just a beautiful pour. Caramel toffee with some sweetness. Really, really nice. Over here at the 7B on my left side, a little bit opposite. You got something that's a little bit more aggressive. You got some caramel up front, and then it hits you with that barrel char, and then just a little bit of leather on the back end. You know, both excellent. Both excellent. And Trenton, I'm dying here because honestly, I really don't know. This is going to come down to what mood you're in, and that's really the truth. Both of them are exceptional. I like them both. But tonight, in a blind taste that we're having and the mood that I'm in tonight, I'm really loving this one. 7A. And that was an excruciating decision. Trust me when I tell you. That was brutal. So tonight I just fell in love with that beautiful caramel toffee. I have no idea what that one is. I might have an inkling of idea what this one is, but I just have to be honest in this blind testing, and I have to be true to the folks you out there that I'm picking what I think tonight would be what I like the most, and tonight it's just this caramel toffee, beautiful bourbon right there. So Trenton, for tonight, 7A. Moves on to the next round. Okay, moving on to our last bracket of the Sweet 16. Let's see what we have here. Trenton, if I'm not mistaken, you gave me 8A, which is on my right. Right, buddy?
Yep.
8A, which is on my right, and we have 8B, which is on my left. Last bracket, Sweet 16. Let's see what we have in 8A. Babe, for you, this is not a quintessential bourbon nose. She loves that word. She says I use it too much, actually. Getting just a tiny bit of caramel, but more of a fruity or a floral tone to the bourbon. All right, see what we have. That's pretty good. Boy, this video is killing me. I want you all to know that it's killing me. That's really good. You got a little bit of caramel or a toffee type thing right up front, but it moves into more of a fruity tone type, like I don't want to say dark cherries or anything like that, but more of a lighter fruity tone, and then into a chocolate note on the finish in the back palate. Wow, that's really good. Definitely. Really good. We're going to move into 8B on my left and see what we have over here. Definitely different than 8A. Definitely get some beautiful oak presence there. A little bit of caramel or toffee or something like that. Maybe even a little bit of maple. Really, really nice. Boy, that is good too. I do get a little bit of that maple tone, just a little bit on the palate. Hey, one more. Really, that's really nice, Trenton. A little bit of maple there. I still got just a tiny bit of maple, caramely type thing going on there, but it moves right into a barrel char note, possibly, or oaky note. But it's really well balanced. It's really, really nice. Wow, this is going to be difficult. I'm gonna have to go through both of these again. Trenton, I think this show is by far the hardest one. I mean, I don't know by far, I shouldn't say that, but probably just because I'm excruciating over this video. But these 4 bourbons that we've had on this video have all been excellent, just really excellent. I'm gonna hit up on 8A real quick again. Definitely get just a touch of caramel or something. This one's in a little bit of that fruity note or that floral that's coming out of the nose. A little bit of that chocolate on the back end. Very, very nice. 8B. This is extremely difficult. Again, 8B it's just a lovely front palate note there, maybe mapley, caramely type stuff. Then move them on from there, a little bit of that beautiful oak note in there too as well. Trying out, I mean, this is honestly, both are excellent. Both are excellent, and I'm gonna have to go tonight. Tonight I have to go with 8B as my winner. 8B moves on to the Elite 8. But I'm going to have to tell you, I know Trenton's put everything on the screen for you, so you probably already know what's involved in the tasting. I don't have the slightest clue. You know what won. I don't have the slightest clue. Both were excellent. Very, very hard to make a decision. But 8B, really, really good. So, tonight that edges over 8A. So, hey, look forward to the next videos coming out. The next two, right, Trent? We're going to go 2 more videos, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to get into the Elite 8. So we're going to decide the Final 4 and the championship round. If you remember, we're going to do that on the live show. So the Final 4 and the championship round is going to be decided on a live show. So starting on the video after this one, which would be on Thursday, and the following Monday after that, we're going to decide the Elite 8 who moves on to the Final 4. More importantly than anything, I hope you're having a good time. This has been fun for me too. It's been hard to make decisions. It really has been. It's been really, really difficult. So hopefully you've been having fun. That's what's most important. As always, we ask you to please drink responsibly. Hey, we'll see you next time, right down here with me when we get started on the Elite 8 in the good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.